Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel and happy Sunday if you're watching this on a Sunday. I hope you are enjoying what is a glorious, glorious week of sunshine. I feel like we've needed it. Here in the UK, we had sun in April, like we always do, and then it's been miserable ever since. But now the sun is back and it's here to stay, I think, for a short time anyway. And I'm just so glad to see it. As you all know, the sun makes me happy. The sun makes me so happy, in fact. And I thought we could do some bits outside in the garden today in this vlog because I have very bravely unboxed my new strimmer. I was going to record me putting this together, but truthfully, it was one of those, you know that monkey music when it goes do, ba-do, ba-do, ba-do? Yeah, that was me trying to put this together. And I feel the same way about trying to use it, to be honest. I am very, very nervous about trying out this strimmer, but I'm a big girl and I could do this. I've decided, you know, I am an independent woman and a strimmer will not scare me. If I can cut the grass, I can strim it, right? So I've got that to use. But also, you might notice that behind me, I have got some boxes out in my kitchen. And no, I'm not moving house. Don't worry, I'm not doing that. I am having a bit of a dilemma. I'm thinking very carefully, I might add, that I would like to add some form of island to the kitchen. Now, I did mention this in the last video. I sort of had it all laid out on the floor using some of Freya's stringy, crafty bits. Well, I took it one step further after speaking to my friends over on Instagram. If you don't follow me over there, you will see a brand new pop-up. Ping! The pop-up will take you to Instagram and let you know. And it will also encourage you to subscribe to my lovely channel. I hate plugs like that, I really do, but there's a little plug. If you want to subscribe, I'd be so grateful. Anyway, I asked my friends over on Instagram and they said put boxes out, live with the boxes and see how you feel. So that's exactly what I have been doing for the past 24 hours. The boxes are laid out in the size that the island that I've been looking at, which is the IKEA Tornviken. It's a movable island, I might add. You can kind of move it around if you want to. That is the size that it's going to be in terms of width and also in height. It's just the boxes weren't quite big enough, so I did a makeshift. And I'm going to just quickly show you what my thought process is on this. So let me just grab somewhere for you guys to stand yourselves and I can talk you through this because I think it's my best idea yet, she says. Anyway, so this is my new island. Isn't she beautiful? I really love it. I think it's going to add so much like extra space for us to like make things. I love the idea of having the Tornviken has like a space on the other side for stools. So I love that idea as well. Like having the girls round or my family round and someone can like sit up the island and they can like chat to me while I'm prepping food or making coffee or whatever it is that I'm doing. I love that idea. Honestly, I cannot tell you how long I have wanted to have an island. I think forever. At my very first house, many, many years ago now, you guys might remember it if some of you are really old school, I had a peninsula, which was great. At my previous house, there was nothing. It was just very similar in terms of like this kitchen. It was just a big open space and it was screaming for an island, but it was slightly narrower, the old kitchen, so you couldn't quite put it in without removing cupboards and stuff. Anyway, I digress. This kitchen, however, has the space for an island, I truly believe. This is me convincing you that I should get it and also convincing myself at the same time. Obviously, as always, I really value your guys' opinion. Put it down in the comments for me because I really value it and I think you guys are so wise and I learn so much from you all. So let me run you through this and then you can give me your opinion on whether you think this is a yes or whether it is a no. So we have got the island. Obviously, as I said, there'll be stools on one side. It comes up the same height as the current kitchen. This is the edge of it, and this is the other edge. I believe it is 126 in width by 77 in 126 in length and 77 in width. So this is me in my kitchen. I can move around my kitchen quite freely. I can also open my dishwasher and still kind of shimmy around this bit. But I can also open the cupboards, and the cupboards are better than the dishwasher, but the cupboards I can still freely get past, as you can see. And I can pull the drawers out and I can still kind of easily get past. I can shuffle past. Obviously, something some people were saying on Instagram were, if you meet someone or if you're in the kitchen with the children, like it might be a bit of a squeeze. Now, this is where it comes in. You can move this island if you want to, because it's movable. It's not a structure that I'm building into the floor. So I can shuffle it this way slightly, should I need to. But I still feel like there's enough space. Like, I think it's okay. For clarity, from here to here is 88 centimetres. Now I asked ChatGPT and it told me that I needed 90 centimetres. So I'm not far off. I also had an interior designer message me and she said between 90 to 100, but if it's a tiny bit less than 90, you would be okay. So it's all kind of looking like this is a possible thing. This might happen. It might happen. But yeah, I can still get to the oven very, very easily as well. I can also go from here over to the fridge quite easily. What do we think? Is it a big thumbs up, let's do it, Jess, or no, Jess, don't do it? Have to let me know. I will take opinion. I believe on my current poll on Instagram, it is currently 10,000 people saying yes, and about 4,000 people said no. It's not too bad. So it's not quite 50-50, but yeah, let me know. I will also run you through some more ideas that I have that came with this, because I know you guys love all my ideas, and then we'll go and cut the grass, okay? So alongside my lovely island, a thought that came into my head is that over here is Phoebe's crate. Now, Phoebe has been crate trained. If you don't know, Phoebe is my dog. Phoebe has been crate trained since she was a puppy. She loves her crate a lot. She also loves being with us too. And she's got so good at being in her crate now that sometimes when I'm not here, I now leave the crate door open, because I trust her more now that she's older to not completely destroy my house. Like, she used to just be crazy and poo and wee everywhere because she was a puppy, but she doesn't do that anymore. She's a good girl. Occasionally she chews a couple of things, but it's not so bad. I crate trained her because I have a young child and Freya tends to leave all her things out everywhere. So I just thought crate training her was a safer thing for her, but it also gave her safe space to escape Freya should she need to. However, naturally with children, the novelty of harassing the dog has worn off slightly. So we're at the point where I think we could potentially get rid of Phoebe's crate, which brings me to my next bit. So the said island, does fit in here. So should I ever want to have this space back for dancing with the children, which we do quite regularly, I can push it over into the side bit. If I need it for entertaining or if I've got a lot of people around, I can again push it over. The option is there. And then I'm thinking like some paneling up here and some like shelves and decorative bits to kind of make that space look lovely, which then takes us round to this direction. So this is how the island looks from here. I'll also show you how the island, how the island would look kind of from this way, potentially. Obviously it will look a lot better than that, but something like that, which then kind of, takes us into this bit, bearing in mind Phoebe's bed. This is all a big thought process that I've been going over for quite some time. So I'm only now sharing it with you because I feel a lot more certain. Right, we're going into the utility room. As you can see, Phoebe has a bed in here because I've been practicing kind of letting her have a bit more free roam and trying to get her used to this space. Because something that I've been trying to do is encouraging Phoebe to come through the back door rather than the patio doors so that all the mud and dirt stays in here, because as you know, I have reached my tether with the grout on these, but I have a solution for that too. But I think I'm tempted to kind of have this as like her wet space / living space, just so that if she sleeps at night, she can come in here. But 9 times out of 10, to be honest with you, she's sleeping in Olivia's bed, so but putting kind of a bed here. But the other bit that came to my mind was that this structure is a heated area. Now, I love my heated area. I really, really do. However, the reason I loved it so much at my old house was because my utility room was really small and I didn't have anywhere to put hanging clothes, so they would go on a dryer in the middle of the kitchen. However, in here I have space, but I also have a heated floor and I can kind of shut the door and stuff to keep the heat in. Now, I'm thinking that I will get rid of this because I think it takes up so much floor space and it just is wasted when there's not all this washing on it. And I'm thinking of getting some brackets that go onto the wall that you kind of pull out, and then they have hangy rails to put your washing on. I'm thinking getting 4 of them attached to this great big wall here, but it would free up all this space down here, which would mean that I can put the shark further across. I could put this vacuum over down in that corner. I could potentially even move the washing basket so that is over on this side as well. And I just feel it will just make this room feel less kind of busy with objects that you have to maneuver yourself around. And then I'm also thinking that I'm going to move the coats onto the back wall here so that you can't see them, because it's quite unsightly looking at all the coats, but I don't have anywhere else to put them right now, so they're up there. I hope that all makes sense. So if you're still with me, that is where my brain is at the moment. It's kind of having a rejig of things in the house and making the space work better for us. And I feel like a really big change would be adding that island is going to add more storage in the kitchen, because something that we do struggle with in this kitchen is storage, believe it or not. Like, I have things like just shoved in cupboards. I mean, it's not that bad, but it's sort of like in here, for example, there's like cereal and bread and crisps and everything, and it's quite a narrow cupboard. I sort of just feel in this house the big cupboards hold, like, they have a lot of space, but there isn't really anywhere to put food bits. And so I'm almost thinking like I could actually take out like plates and stuff from these bigger cupboards and store them in the island, because it has like shelving. And then that would free up space to then make the food essentials, like your bread and jars and whatever. It will give them more space to kind of breathe, and I can see them more freely. And so then with that then leads to the movement of Phoebe's crate and giving her own space too. So yeah, I think we're about 16 minutes into this video now, and all I've done is explained all that to you. So if you're still with me, thank you. If you have any thoughts or any suggestions or any advice at all, please share it down in the comments. We're now going to go outside and have a go with this strimmer, because I'm very nervous. Very, very nervous. I think I said at the beginning of the video, I've never used a strimmer ever, and I don't know how it's going to go. It's a plug-in one. I have some electricity in the shed, so I'm going to plug it in and we're gonna have a go with that. Oh, wish me luck. I hope I don't lose a toe. So let's go and set that up outside and embrace some of this beautiful, glorious weather. So this is me and my strimmer having a first attempt. How hard can it be? I'm sure it's not hard. Right, let's go. Do you know what? I don't know if I did it right, but I did a good job. It's like neatened up all those edges. Love it. I'm gonna have a go in a little corner over there now. The only thing is the wire's not very long. I said that's the most disappointing part. I'm gonna have to get an extension cable out. But I kind of love it. Well, I call that a success. Those bits were bugging me. As you know, this isn't finished. It's kind of just as it is for now. But I'm gonna just like scoop this all up now. I think I need like a rake or something. Scoop it all up and then I can put it in my new brown bin. Look at that. Where else do I need to strim? Let's go and find some other bits to do it. I was gonna have a go down this back bit down here because there's a couple of bits down there that need doing, and I need to finish off all this border down here and then all the way along that fence over there. That feels so grown up. Okay, we are now in my car because I need to go and run some errands before picking the girls up from school. By the way, if you haven't tried this lip balm yet, it's the Rehab Lip Oil with SPF 15 in it. It's so good. It's their new one. Obsessed. You know I love the lip balm. This one is so nice. I can't wait to use this on holiday, but it's just so perfect for like right now in this weather. If you can hear me over that fan, by the way, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so I'm now going to go and run some errands. I need to go to Dunelm because I've got to take some bits back there, and then I also need to go to Marks and Spencer, as I have a few things at Marks and Spencer that I need to return as well. Can I also just take a moment to apologise for how wonky you are right now? I need to get some sort of form of tripod in my car, but yeah, we're gonna go and run a couple of very quick errands. I have about an hour and 15 minutes until I need to get the girls from school, but as you know, I like to get there early. So I'm hoping to have this all kind of wrapped up by 3 o'clock so I can then get to school. But yeah, it is 23 degrees, it's boiling. I've also put on a jacket, don't ask me why. But right, let's go. Okay, first stop Dunelm. I'm also going to have a look for some side tables while we're in here for my bedroom. Side tables located. What do we have going on? Might also look for some bar stools for that potential island as well. Those chairs are cute. Oh, I don't know. They have some lovely chairs in here, but nothing that I'm really looking for. I do like these like wooden bar stools. I think they're really nice. They're a good price as well, £55. That's not a bad price. They're quite nice. I like them. Let's see if we can find some bedside tables. I think they were the only ones when I walked in. Let's have a look. Do you know, I don't mind that first one. That one there. That's quite nice. Bit classic. I kind of wanted something a bit more modern. We don't want stripes because the bed is going to be stripes. No. That is Dunelm complete. They just didn't really have anything. They looked a bit sparse in there actually. I'm not sure why. But next up is Marks and Spencer. I might have a little look at the homeware in there as well, if you can see me. Oh, I think I'm going to go have a look at the homeware in there. So we're now in Marks and Spencer. I've just finished all my returns. just have a quick look at the homeware. I'm hating this not being able to shop online, but the lady at the till did just tell me that some items are back in stock online, which is great. So let's have a little browse, see what they have. I don't necessarily need any accessories, but I just quite like having a look. I think Marks and Spencer, in terms of homeware, but also clothing and stuff, absolutely smashing it. Whether it's just my age, I don't know, but I am a big Marks and Spencer fan these days. They have some good bits. Let's have a little look. These are so cute. I love these. Things like this for like the girls' bedrooms would be adorable. These are also very cute, like little candle holders. And this like cabbage leaf vase. Very, very nice. Along with that one. That's really nice too. This one, I actually think I got this very similar in Primark. They're all so cute. These are lovely. Oh, this is really cute. It's giving holiday vibes, isn't it? Really, really nice. What else? What else? What else? I have this one. I have this on my sofa at home. It's really lovely. I love the like contrasting like striped bit with the floral. These are lovely too. Look at all the lovely colours of candles. We're going to have to play a drinking game. Every time I say lovely, you have to have a drink of tea or coffee, okay? I really like those as well. So nice. Very similar to the ones that I got from IKEA a few weeks ago. Really lovely. Take a sip of coffee. How nice are these cushions though? Really pretty. Very pretty. Everything's so pretty. Lovely, 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 lovely. Would have all of that. I feel like I could design other people's homes, but I just can't do my own. Like everything's just so nice. Really, really nice. I think if you had like a bottomless pit of money, it'd be so easy to decorate, wouldn't it? You could just change everything to have it exactly how you want it, and then you'd probably want to change it all again. I do like a Marks and Spencer towel. I think they are just really nice quality, and they actually dry you as well. Got lots of lovely colours. Oh, look at this. I'm on the lookout for a lovely chopping board. That's so nice. Oh, that aircon's really nice too. Look at these colanders are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Lots of lovely glasses. These like tulip shaped glasses. I love them. Jess, you do not need any more mugs. Nope, I do not. Oh, they've got lots of like little cabbage leaf things here too as well. Really nice. How cute are these? Little napkin rings. So nice. Right, I must get out of here because I need to go and pick up my kids. Good morning, guys. It's a new day. I'm whispering because it's very early and the girls are here. They're still asleep upstairs. Me and you, are going to an event today down in London with Joy of Clean. They've got Vogue Williams there. It's going to be a really fun day. It's an event for their fairy or aerial big pods and learning about all the technology that comes with those and how they work, etc. So that's going to be really fun. I'm just currently managing logistics though on me getting to this event because I have the girls. So I've got to be there at 11. I have decided after last week's saga that I am not getting the train. Instead, I'm going to drive. However, I put my car on charge last night. It didn't charge. Honestly, one thing after another, I swear. Anyway, I'll sort that out on the way. I think I have about 60% charge, which would get me halfway, and then I'll charge it. But yeah, I've got to be there at 11. So I am having to leave at about just before 8 o'clock. in order to get there, which means that I can't take the girls to school. So my lovely mum is coming round at 7:30 to get the girls ready, or finish getting the girls ready, and just take them to school. They've also got their school photo today. So I've got to be on my A game basically, hence why I'm up so early. It's like 5:30. I've just got to be ready myself before they get up, so I can then focus on them and get them ready, mainly get their hair done so they look nice for this school photo, and for them to have a least disruptive morning as possible. So yeah, just another early start. I do love these events, I really do. However, I do just wish that they were here in Norwich. Not that that is ever going to happen. Yeah, it's early starts, but such is life, right? And what an amazing opportunity to go to these really cool things and not have to go, I don't know, guess to go to work to be a teacher. I feel very grateful that this is my life. I always say this to you guys, I'm very grateful. And actually, something that we practiced in my last video was having a bit of gratitude. By the way, I'm still using my REFY products. These are now my favourite. This one I've worked out is like a cream that you put on first, and it kind of like plumps up your skin. And then this one is your primer. I'm still obsessed with them. Anyway, so yeah, we were practicing some things that we're grateful for. So I am going to do my gratitude this morning. I think it's the same as it always is, to be honest. Like, I just feel very grateful to have my wonderful children in my life. Honestly, I love those girls with all my heart. Like, they are the most amazing thing that ever happened to me. They are my purpose. They are my best friends. I love spending time with them. They're so kind and caring and funny is the main thing. They are so funny. They make me laugh so much. And we always have such a good time together. Don't get me wrong, there are moments where they drive me nuts, but I love them so much. Honestly, best thing that ever happened to me. I think I saw a quote the other day and it said, "You may not always get the right man, but you will always get the right children." It's so true, and it really touched me, that, because it's true. She says with all this concealer on her face. So yeah, I'm really grateful for my children. I'm super grateful for my mum today. My mum is pulling it out of the bag, and she's getting herself up early and helping me so that I can go and have a nice time and chase my goals and dreams on things that I want to do. So I'm very grateful for my lovely mum. I'm grateful for our lovely house. Last night I set the alarm on the house. If you watched the previous video, you will know that having alarm and security in our house feels very important right now, and I was able to sleep so much better with the alarm on, although I did set it off this morning when I got up because I completely forgot, and then I forgot the code as well, so that was fun. But by some miracle the kids didn't even stir, which blows my mind. It really does. So yeah, I'm just very grateful today for all the lovely things. Grateful for the sun shining. I'm grateful for my friends, everything. I feel very lucky. If you have anything you're grateful for, let me know down in the comments. It's just so nice to say out loud like what it is you are grateful for in this life, because even in the darkest times, I've been there, trust me. You can find some gratitude even in the smallest things if you look really, really hard. So yeah, I will not bore you with the rest of my makeup routine, and instead I will try and show you my outfit before I go, if it's not too chaotic, and then I will see you guys down in London. Hello from my car. So I've just arrived in London. I'm so sorry I didn't get a chance to give you guys like a full fit, but I'm kind of wearing this sort of denim waistcoat with then like a white skirt. I'm sure I'll get someone to film my outfit or show you in the toilet or something. But yeah, I've just arrived in London. It was so chaotic trying to get out the door this morning. I wanted to leave at 7:45, but I ended up not leaving till 8:05 because the girls were just, they were not on top form this morning, which is fine. We all have our off days. But yeah, they wanted like extra attention. So I stayed and I gave it to them, and then I've like dashed down here. But I am on time. I've found a Just Park that I booked last night, and it's a 4-minute walk away. It's currently 10:54 and I've got to be there at 11. So I'm on time, which is great. Yeah, I'm excited, but I also get really, really nervous when I'm going to these events by myself. Like, I don't really ever know who's going to be there, and I'm just like, oh, please let me know someone. So hopefully I will know someone, but I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be really fun. It'll be interesting to kind of learn about how these like big pods work. I believe it's the aerial stuff. So we'll have a little look around and I'll show you and everything that's there, because I think it's interesting to see like what happens at these events. I think sometimes you get snippets, but I can give you like a little bit more inside scoop on here on YouTube, like longer form stuff. So yeah, I need to get out of the car. I need to start walking. I've changed my shoes. I didn't wear this top down here, so I've got changed on this person's driveway. I'm just praying they don't have a camera or anything. But yeah, it's time to head on over and hope I can find this venue, because I'm worried that I won't. So a really fun activity is we've got to use these foods and powders and stuff and create our own piece of art on a t-shirt, and then I believe we're going to wash it, but it's just really good fun. I've decided that I'm going to have a go at painting these tulips. I'm just getting some ketchup and then adding it onto my t-shirt. A bit nervous by this bit. I'm not very good at art, it's not my forte, but we'll see how we go. I'm not entirely sure what I have made here, but it's supposed to be like a colourful vase with some flowers coming out the top. It's debatable, but it'll do. We've cut it in half because we're going to wash one side to see if all of this food comes out. Let's find out. I worked really hard on that. Look at that before and after. So they've washed that side, obviously. Isn't that amazing how that's cleaned that up? I love it. So clever. It's been such a nice little activity day. So I'm back in my car. The event is over. I had such a lovely time. Let me just apologise first of all for the fans that are blowing and making me look like Beyonce in here, because whew, it's hot today. I had such a lovely time. I have to say, I had a really lovely time. It was so nice to meet everyone. Like, I always get really nervous, as I said, going to these events, but once I'm there, I see all of these smiley little faces of people that I follow online and I engage with and I talk to, and it's like, oh, I'm okay, I'm with my friends, like with my Instagram friends, and suddenly I just felt a lot more at ease. I have to give a big shout out though to Lou's home, because before I'd even stepped foot in the door, she grabbed me and she was like, Jess! And I instantly felt at ease. Like, she was saying she watches all my YouTube videos and like she's invested in my story, and I'm so grateful to her for that. I'm so grateful to her for putting me at ease and just chatting to me, and it was just really lovely, so thank you so much. And also Gemma as well, both of you were so lovely, and you made me feel really comfortable when I was turning up by myself, so thank you both so much for that. But yeah, just a really, really lovely event. I did want to kind of like film a bit outside and like walk back with you guys, but I was too scared. I'm a small city girl, and filming in public in London and having my camera out scares me so much, because we are fed like the news is like London is dangerous. So yeah, I just quickly squirreled back to my car as quickly as I could after the event, got into the safety, locked the doors, and I'm just sitting here now talking to you guys. But yeah, that is it for me now down here for this week. I'm now going to go home and back to the safety blanket of Norwich. Yeah, someone's probably going to be angry at me for saying this about London, but it does scare me, okay? It scares me. I'm a small city girl. I'm now going to I'm now going to drive home. I'm going to miss school pickup, but my mum is picking up the girls, so I'm going to go and collect them from her and probably have some dinner with her this evening and the kids there, and then just have a little cozy evening at home with the kids, which I'm so excited. I can't wait to see my girls. I've missed them today. I miss them every day, but yeah, I just can't wait to get home to them now and have a big squeeze. Then tomorrow I've got to go and have my nails done. Look how bad they are. I mean, they're beautiful, but they are long. So I'm going to go and do that, and I'll bring you guys along for that. But yeah, just now going to put on some music, maybe a podcast. Haven't quite decided yet. I'm also going to stop and get some food because I am starving, and just make my way home and then enjoy the sunshine. So I will see you all guys tomorrow, and we'll go get these nails done and whatever else I decide to do. Good afternoon, everyone. Once again, let me apologise for the fans. I am in my car. Let me take my sunglasses off as well. It's a bit rude, isn't it? What a day it's been. I had so many big plans today, but unfortunately I took Olivia to school this morning. I took both girls to school this morning, put my teeth back in, and Olivia just started crying. It was really sad. She has really bad hay fever at the moment. I gave her some hay fever tablets this morning, but they just didn't kick in, and we got to school and her eyes were literally bloodshot and like horrendous. So yeah, she just started crying, and we tried to like put some water in them and stuff like that, and it just didn't work. So in the end, she came home with me and has spent the day at home with me, which has been fun. She's kind of been keeping herself to herself and doing her own thing. She finished her Father's Day card for her dad, so that was one thing she did. And then I've been doing work, and then she came to the gym with me because I was like, I really need to go to the gym today. So she came to the gym with me and just sat and watched, which was, I think, more for her entertainment for her more than anything else. And then now I've dropped her at my mum's quickly because I'm going to have my nails done. Like, this is essential. I need them done because on Monday I'm going to London to do that podcast. I know it sounds silly, but like, I just don't want like nails that are feeling uncomfortable. You know when nails get to the point where they're just uncomfortable? Mine are like that. So yeah, I'm gonna go have my nails done quickly, then pick Freya up from school, then pick Olivia up from my mum's, and then go home, quickly get changed, and then take Olivia to football practice. What a day. I just find the time runs away. Like, it is currently 1:30. The time literally just vanishes. So that's where I'm at. So I'm going to take you with me to go and get my nails done, and ignore my terribly fake tanned hands. But yeah, we're going to go get a change. I think it's going to just be really simple because this is a rushed appointment. This was a "can you squeeze me in please Keely" appointment, and she was like, yes I can. So we'll go get those done quickly, and I'll show you what I go for. Sorry, there's loads of people around this car park. It's really distracting me, but yeah, let's go and do that. So that's having my nails done. So pretty. My new nails. I am actually obsessed. I have never had chrome nails ever. Like, I don't know why, but Keely was like, do you fancy some chrome nails? I was like, yes I do. Look at them. They're so beautiful. I feel like they're princess nails. I love them. I love them. Look at them. so pretty. We were laughing though because she was trying to take photos and this hand is so badly faked hand, so we just only could use this hand. But I love them. Oh, fans are blowing. That must mean I need to go because I've got to go and pick Freya up from school. Ah! To be honest, I'm not that late. It's 2:30, but she can be picked up early, so I'm going to pick her up a bit early. It's Friday, woo! So that afternoon really did fly by. I had all the best intentions of sharing like a couple of little moments of the evening with you guys, but to be honest, everyone was very hot and everyone was very aggy in this house. And in the end, I just, after football practice, where Olivia did win a little prize, a little certificate. She was player of the day, which was really sweet because it's only her second session, so she was really chuffed with that. Yeah, so after that we all got home and it was literally just a let's get in the shower, cool our bodies down because it was so hot out there, and everyone just got in pyjamas and the girls are now asleep by some miracle because it's still light outside, but yeah, they're now asleep. And I think I'm going to join them, to be honest. So yeah, I did have all the best intentions of sharing more with you, but that just didn't happen. Life took over. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed spending a couple of days with me. It's been really nice sharing that with you. I've got lots more to share with you next week, so come back for more vlogs then. But until then, I hope you have a very lovely Sunday, and I hope you also have a really nice start to the week. And I will see you all again on Thursday for lots more fun and chats. So until then, take care. Goodbye.